Hi everyone, my name is Savannah, and I'm going to be doing mainly a core and arms workout today. What you will need are two dumbbells. I still do not own dumbbells, so I'm going to be using a watermelon and a Lysol bottle. Our first exercise today is going to be T raises. We're going to start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to slightly bend our torso, putting our hips back. Make sure that your back remains straight during this. We're going to lift our arms up and to the sides. Form a T, hold for a second, and bring them back down. As we lift our arms up, we're going to inhale. And as we bring them down, we're going to exhale. Make sure you're really keeping your back straight while you do this. You do this about 5 more times. Go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale 3 more times. Bend your knees a little bit while you're doing this. 2 more times. All right, and last time. Our next exercise is a Zotman curl. So we're going to begin standing straight, feet about hip or shoulder width apart again. We're going to start with our dumbbells and our palms facing towards or out from you. And we're going to bring them up to our shoulders like a bicep curl. When we do so, once we reach our shoulders, we're going to turn our palms facing into each other, bring them down to our sides, and then return to that beginning position. So we're going to go ahead and put that all together. Up, pause for a second, rotate, bring them down, and rotate again. As you bring them up to your shoulders, go ahead and inhale, rotate, and exhale as you bring them down. And do this about 5 or 6 more times. Back down, rotate and inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bend your knees a little bit during this exercise as well. Keeping your back straight. So you're really focusing on always rotating your arms when you do these. All right, we're going to do 3 more. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, and last one. Inhale, and exhale. All right, our next one, you only need 1 dumbbell for, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this water bottle. And it's going to be an overhead tricep extension. So we're going to begin by holding the dumbbell with both hands and bringing it above your head. You can do it while standing or while kneeling. I'm going to go ahead and do it while kneeling just so that you can see everything. You're going to bring it above your head, keeping your biceps close to your ears and your elbows forward. You're going to bend your elbows, reaching behind you. You're going to bring it down and hold it for a second, and then bring it back up. And as you bring the dumbbell down, you're going to inhale. And when you bring it back up, you're going to exhale. Make sure you're keeping your biceps close to your ears the entire time and your elbows facing forward. A modification you can do to this is instead of bringing it, like bending your elbows all the way down and reaching down, you can do it parallel to the floor or at whatever you're comfortable with. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And last time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, and then we're still only going to be using 1 dumbbell. We're going to be doing front plate raises. Normally you would do this with like a weight plate. I don't have them, so you can do it with the dumbbell as well. It's about the same type of concept. So you're going to start with your feet hip width apart, holding the sides of your dumbbell. You're going to start with your palms facing inwards, and all we're going to do is just start just kind of with loosely hanging it down to the ground, and we're going to raise it up to our shoulders, hold for 3 seconds, and then bring it back down. And do this about 10 times. As you raise it up, go ahead and breathe in, hold, and as you raise it down, breathe out. Good modification, you can do this. So you can do it more like a 45-degree angle, or if you want, you can do to about your forehead, but I recommend keeping it at about shoulder length when you're holding it. Whatever you feel most comfortable with doing. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale. Make sure you're keeping your arms straight while you do so. Keeping them in the same position while you hold that dumbbell. And back down. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale. Holding it. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Our next one is going to be standing chest press with a dumbbell. So it's going to be something similar. We're going to stand in the same position. You're going to be holding your dumbbell the same with your palms facing inwards and holding the sides of the dumbbell. So you're going to start with your elbows bent, and you don't want to completely press up against your chest, but you want it in front of your chest. You want to grip it a little bit tightly, kind of push on it, and then you're going to push out, hold for a couple seconds. You want to kind of feel a little bit of shakiness in your arms, and then you're going to slowly bring it back. And as we do it, we're going to inhale right before we do it, push it out, and then exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale, push it out, hold, and exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale, push it out, really push those together, feel that in your biceps, and bring it back slowly. We're going to do this 5 more times. Inhale, push it out, and exhale. 4 more times. Push it out. Bring it back slowly. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Out. And exhale. All right, this is going to be the last time. Inhale. Out. And exhale as you bring it back. Our next exercise, we are done with the dumbbells, so you can just go ahead and get rid of those. We're going to do a knee cross crunch. So we're going to begin standing with our feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to raise our right arm first. And as we do this, you're going to be using your opposite leg, so our left leg. We're going to bring it up and towards our torso, and we're going to slightly twist to the left and bring our elbow down and meet in the middle, and then bring them back. Then you're going to lower your arm, and then repeat it on the other side. So you'll bring this arm up, bring your right leg up, your left arm down and meet in the middle, and then bring them back. Good modification you can do for this is you can bring your knees up further than you're bringing your elbows down. It'll give you a little bit more of a stretch. So we're going to go ahead and just do this about 10 times as well. Right side now. As you lift your arms up, go ahead and take a breath in. And then breathe out as you meet in the middle. Breath in. And a breath out. And you can do this as fast as you would like. If you want to speed it up, get more of a stretch in there and a few extra reps, go for it. Just going to kind of get down a little bit of a pattern. Make sure you're twisting your body as you do so. Try to really bring those knees up as much as possible. We're going to do this for about 10 more seconds. 7 more seconds. Whew. 5 more seconds. All right. And 3, 2, and 1. Our next exercise is going to be a butterfly pose. So we're going to go ahead and sit on the floor, keeping our back straight to begin with, and putting the soles of our feet together, and putting your palms against your feet. Going to place our elbows on our inner thighs or on our knees, depending on what you can reach. And you're going to push down until you feel a pull. To really be using those hip flexors, opening them up a little bit. As you do so, go ahead and breathe in. Really push down and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Good modification you can do to this is you can push as far as you would like down on your knees. If you can, bring them down to the floor. If you can't, that's totally okay. You can also bring your feet more out or more in towards you for more of a stretch. Just really focus on breathing and feeling that stretch while you do this, and really opening up those hip flexors. I feel like it's not something we stretch all the time and strengthen, so it kind of feels good when you do. Something you can also add if you would like is while you're stretching, you can breathe in, and then you can walk your fingers forward, your entire body forward, dropping your head, and you can breathe out. And then bring back. And you can do it again. Breathe in as you lean forward. Hold for a second. And breathe out as you come back. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and do the forward stretching. I'm going to do that 4 times. If you'd like, you can just keep pushing down and keep really focusing on that breathing and that stretch. So I'm going to go ahead and go down and breathe in. Hold. And breathe out as I come back. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Walk down. And breathe out. Right, our next exercise is going to be called a bird dog. So I'm going to show from the side view. You're going to begin on your hands and knees. Try to keep your back as straight as possible, and you want your hands just below your shoulders. And it's going to be similar to when we did the knee crunch, when we were doing opposite hands and legs. So I'm going to begin with my right arm and my left leg. I'm going to bring my right arm forward, parallel to the ground, and my left leg out, also parallel to the ground. Hold for 3 seconds, and then bring them back down. Then we're going to switch sides, do the exact same thing, but on the other side, left arm and right leg. We're keeping them parallel as much as possible. Working on your balance a little bit, and then bring them back. Good modification you can do to this, if you, instead of holding, if you would like, you could add that crunch that we were doing and bring in your knees and elbows. If you want a little bit of an extra modification there. Hold in. And as you reach out, go ahead and breathe in. And come back in, breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to do this 3 more times on each side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. This last time we're going to hold for a couple extra seconds. Really feel that strengthening and stretch. Breathe in. Hold, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in. Hold again. And breathe out. Right? Our next exercise is going to be scissor kicks or flutter kicks. So what we're going to go ahead and do is lie straight flat on the ground with your feet flat in front of you and your thighs together, your hands down at your sides. You want your back to be flat against the floor as well as your head. And you're going to kick your right leg up. And as you bring that right leg down, you're going to lift your left leg. And then you're just going to alternate legs, kind of like you're doing a scissor or a flutter kick. And we'll do that for about 10 seconds, take a break, and then 10 seconds again. Really focusing on keeping our legs straight and our core tight. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. Go ahead and lift up your right leg. Bring it down and lift up your left. And just alternate legs. Really try to keep your back straight as much as possible. We'll do a couple more. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, we're going to breathe in and then we're going to go again. Go ahead and breathe in and go. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. Good modification for this is either speeding up or slowing your pace. You can also do wider kicks if you would like. You can do shorter kicks if you would like. Kind of whatever you're most comfortable with. You can do a couple more and then take another break. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a break. We're going to do this 2 more times. All right, go ahead and inhale. We're going to go again. Really making sure you keep those legs straight and that core nice and tight. Really feeling it in your abs, in your glutes, in your quads. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a break. All right, this last time, really aim for the best you can do. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Really flutter kick as much as you can. Keep going. Doing so good. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, and our next exercise are going to be bridges. So we're going to be laying down on our back again. We will focus on keeping our shoulders and our heads and the bottom of our feet flat on the floor. Our legs are going to be bent. What we're going to do is we're going to raise our torso and our glutes into the air at an angle. Make sure we're keeping it straight and we're going to hold. We're going to do that about 5 or 6 times. So we're going to go ahead and begin. And as you raise up, go ahead and inhale. Hold. We're going to hold for a couple seconds. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale as you bring it back down. All right, we're going to go again. Same thing. Inhale. Hold. Really squeezing your glutes together. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale as we bring it back down. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhale. Really work on keeping your back straight and your glutes nice and tight. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale as you bring it back down. 2 more times. Inhale. Hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really feeling it. Keep inhaling and exhaling. And exhale as you bring it back down. Last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale as you return back down. Our last exercise is going to be standing on one leg. So go ahead and return to a standing position. So there's a couple modifications you can do this. While we stand on one leg, I'm going to start on my right leg. You can either kind of just keep it parallel to the ground. You can grab it like a flamingo. You can also kick it back and pull your body forward. You can bring your arms out. You can bring your leg forward. Whatever you want to do, make it your own. Just really work on that balance and keeping your core nice and tight. So we're going to go ahead and begin on our right leg. Ready? Go ahead and go. I'm going to kick my leg back. Bring my arms forward, kind of like a Superman. And then inhale. And exhale. Keep holding. Really working on our balance, on our core. And we're going to return in 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go to our left leg. Inhale. Really work on your balance. Get your arms engaged as well. Work on that strength. And exhale as we return. You can switch it up. This time I'm going to go ahead and do a flamingo. Going to inhale. Hold. Go ahead and squeeze my glutes and tuck in my tummy a little bit, working on those abs. And exhale as I bring my leg back down. Going to inhale. Woo, my balance isn't as good on my left leg. If you need to, you can go ahead and grab a chair or up against a wall for some extra balance. We're going to do these 2 more times on each leg. Go ahead and inhale. Going to try to do all of them, I think. Just get a good range in there. If you wanted, you could also have the dumbbells in your arms. You could do some bicep curls. You could just hold them as a T, kind of work some more things as you go. Drop your leg down. We can do the next one. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. All right, last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time before we drop down. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and drop down. And that was everything for this week. I hope you guys have a good one.